Chosen ones, listen closely, because what I'm about to share will change everything for you. If you're watching this right now, it's no coincidence God has led you here for a reason, and the urgency of this message cannot be ignored. You are standing on the edge of a monumental shift that will completely transform your life. And it all leads to one powerful date. May 17th. May 17th is the peak, the moment where everything you've been working toward will come to fruition. But before that day, there are 5 huge things that are about to unfold. These events will set the stage for the massive transformation you've been waiting for, shifting you from wanting to having, from struggling to ascending. You've been in preparation for this moment, and now it's all coming together. This is your turning point. This is the time when your prayers are answered, when the divine alignment happens, and when you will step into your true power and purpose. The breakthroughs will start rolling in before May 17th. But that date will mark the final peak, a turning point. Like no other, get ready, because everything is about to change, and your life will never be the same. Before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 70,000 subscribers, and leave a comment. With the number 99, this number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end, because deep down your spirit already knows that this is for you. If you're not ready to receive this truth, you might not make it to the end, but for those who do, your life will never be the same. Now, let's get into it. Mark your calendars for May 17th, 2025. Is not just a date, it's a divine signal, a powerful turning point that will set everything in motion for those who are chosen. This is the day when everything changes, when the struggles you've been facing will vanish, and a new chapter of your life begins. No more wondering when your breakthrough will come. May 17th is your sign, your moment, and it's clear that something extraordinary awaits you. God has already marked this day for your transformation, and it's up to you to step into it with unwavering faith. The weight you've carried for so long, the doubts and the fears will be lifted. This day isn't just a mark on the calendar. It's a symbol of all the preparation that has been leading up to this very moment. Every challenge you've faced, every setback you've encountered has been to prepare you for this transformation. May 17th is the culmination of all the trials, a reward for your resilience. God has been working behind the scenes, aligning the spiritual and material realms for your ultimate upliftment. The power behind this date is unmistakable. May 17 isn't just another day. It's the day that sets you on a path to abundance, health, and spiritual clarity. As you prepare for this, remember, it's not a coincidence. It's divine orchestration. Hold on to this truth and step into the transformation that is waiting for you. God has spoken, and the message is clear. May 17th, 2025 is the appointed time. This is not just another passing moment. This is your turning point. When God sets a date, nothing can stop what He has planned. The divine intervention you've been longing for is no longer a distant hope. It is imminent, ready to change your life. In ways you never imagined, the time has come to embrace what God has already set in motion for years. You may have wondered when things would turn around, when your prayers would be answered. Well, the waiting is over. May 17th marks the fulfillment of all those quiet moments of prayer, the moments when you doubted and questioned, but continued to hold on to faith. Now, you are about to see the manifestation of those prayers in the most incredible ways. This transformation will not be small, it will be monumental. Your spiritual and material worlds will merge in ways that will uplift you beyond your wildest expectations. Get ready for a life-altering shift. May 17th is the confirmation that God is about to do something extraordinary in your life. There is a divine collision happening, the union of the spiritual and material realms. This convergence is what will elevate you, what will transform not just your spirit, but your entire existence. It's not just about a spiritual awakening. It's about seeing the physical, tangible results in your life on May 17th. Both realms will come together, and the upliftment you experience will be both profound and practical. You've been struggling in the material world, seeking prosperity, health, and clarity, while also yearning for spiritual peace and direction. But God's plan is to harmonize both when the spiritual world aligns with the material. Miracles happen, opportunities open up, wealth flows in, health is restored, and your leadership potential is magnified. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not just about one area of your life, but every aspect of it. Imagine a life where you're not constantly struggling to balance both, the spiritual and material. May 17th will bring this unity, allowing you to experience both realms fully and in perfect harmony. It's time to step into the life you've always dreamed of, where your spiritual and material worlds work together to propel you forward. This isn't just about a typical transformation. It's about a dimensional marriage. God is preparing to merge the deepest parts of your spirit with the tangible aspects of your life. This is a divine partnership, a sacred union that will elevate you to a higher dimension. On May 17th, your life will be catapulted into a new dimension of possibilities, as the spiritual realm aligns perfectly with the material world. You may have heard the term dimensional marriage before, but this time it will become a living reality. It's a union that will enrich and empower you in ways you can't yet fully comprehend. It's the divine collision of your highest self with the material abundance that awaits you. This shift will create an unstoppable momentum in your life. When God merges these realms, your growth will be exponential. You'll move through life with more confidence, clarity, and authority. Your journey will no longer feel like an uphill battle, but rather a smooth ascent toward the life you were always meant to live. May 17th will mark the union of your spiritual and material essence, creating an unshakable foundation for your future. The waiting is over for so long, you may have felt like you were stuck, spinning your wheels without moving forward. You may have questioned when the change would come, wondering when you would break free from the cycles that held you back. But May 17th is the answer you've been waiting for. The moment everything shifts. God has seen your struggles, heard your prayers, and now it's time for the waiting to end. This isn't just a metaphor. This is a physical and spiritual shift that will erase all doubt. The breakthroughs you've been longing for are coming faster than you can imagine. What once seemed impossible is now within your reach. This is the moment to embrace the change. No more procrastination, no more hesitation. You've been preparing for this day your entire life. May 17th will bring the breakthrough that will propel you forward. The time for transformation has come, and it will be nothing short of miraculous. You may not see it yet, but God has been preparing you behind the scenes. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of doubt has been part of a divine plan that's now unfolding while you've been waiting and wondering. God has been at work, orchestrating every detail of your life's transformation. This preparation wasn't random. It was a careful, deliberate process designed to equip you for the breakthroughs that are about to unfold. Every trial you've faced has been a lesson, every disappointment, a stepping stone to the greatness that awaits you now as you approach May 17th. You will begin to see the fruits of all the preparation. You are more than ready for what's about to come. The breakthroughs you're about to experience aren't just coincidences. They are the result of God's work behind the scenes, and they are tailor-made just for you. Get ready to step into your divine destiny, where everything will fall into place at the right time before you step into the new life that's waiting for you. There may be lingering doubts or struggles that try to hold you back, but understand this: those struggles are only temporary. The challenges you faced up until now were not meant to defeat you, but to prepare you for the breakthrough. May 17th will be the day you break free from the chains of doubt and struggle that have bound you for so long. During these final days leading up to this divine shift, you may feel the weight of the past trying to hold on. But remember, those chains are about to break. Your victory has already been secured in the spiritual realm. You are stepping into a new level of freedom, and every doubt, every fear will dissolve the moment you fully embrace what's coming. The struggle ends now. The confusion ends now. May 17th will mark the day you leave behind the old version of yourself and step into the fullness of your divine destiny. May 17th is not just another day. It's the day your entire life transforms. Every area of your life, from your health to your wealth, from your relationships to your leadership, will experience a complete turnaround. This is a day of complete and total transformation, where nothing will remain the same. Imagine waking up on May 17th and knowing that everything you've worked for, everything you've prayed for, is finally coming to fruition. The obstacles you once faced will no longer have a hold on you. This is a day where every prayer is answered, every longing fulfilled, and every dream that once felt out of reach suddenly becomes your reality. Prepare yourself for a day that will exceed your expectations. May 17th is the day when your new life begins, a life where everything aligns with your purpose and divine calling. On May 17th, you will have a divine encounter, an experience so profound that it will eliminate all confusion and doubts that have held you back. This is not just a physical shift, but a spiritual encounter that will open your eyes to the deeper truths of your existence. You may have spent years wondering why things weren't aligning or why you were constantly facing roadblocks. But on this day, you will receive clarity like never before. Imagine a moment of complete peace where everything you've ever questioned is answered. You'll have an encounter with God's divine presence that will bring understanding, direction, and confirmation. This divine shift will make it all make sense. The confusion that has clouded your judgment will lift, and you will see the path laid out clearly before you. May 17th is the day that all the uncertainty will fade, and you will be left with absolute clarity. Your divine encounter will be the moment that will anchor you in your true purpose and direction. This is the shift you've been waiting for, and it will be beyond anything you could have imagined. Your transformation will be nothing short of miraculous. May 17th is the day when you go from struggling to thriving in every area of your life, whether it's financial struggles, health issues, or feeling stuck in your personal or professional growth. On this day, everything changes. God has a plan for you, a plan to elevate your wealth, health, and leadership. The financial abundance you've been longing for will begin to manifest in tangible ways. Your health will be restored and strengthened as God's divine intervention brings healing to your body. Most importantly, your leadership will be elevated. You will find yourself stepping into positions of influence and authority that you never imagined possible. This is the moment when you stop just surviving and start thriving. Every area of your life will experience an upgrade, and May 17th will be the starting point of this new chapter. Get ready to step into a life of abundance, health, and purposeful leadership. Before May 17th, you may notice small breakthroughs happening around you. These seemingly little victories are not coincidences. They are the signs that God is aligning everything perfectly for the big shift. These moments, though they may seem minor in the grand scheme of things, are pieces of the puzzle falling into place. God's timing is perfect. Everything that's been happening in your life has been leading up to this moment, and these smaller breakthroughs are confirming that the larger transformation is imminent. Perhaps you've noticed unexpected opportunities, a new sense of hope, or moments of clarity that have left you feeling inspired and ready for change. These are the early signs that you are on the verge of something major. May 17th will be the culmination of these breakthroughs, the final piece that completes the puzzle. These signs are encouraging you to stay faithful and focused as the divine shift is coming closer with each passing day. Trust in God's timing. It's all working out for your greater good. On May 17th, you won't just experience a change, you'll experience an uplifting. This shift is not just about small improvements, it's about a purposeful transformation. God is elevating you to a new level, a level that will allow you to fulfill your highest potential. You will rise above the challenges that once seemed insurmountable and step into a life of divine purpose and influence. This is your moment of divine promotion. All the struggles you faced will suddenly make sense as they were preparing you for this very moment. On May 17th, you will realize that the challenges were not obstacles, but stepping stones leading you to your divine destiny. You are being positioned to make a lasting impact, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. Prepare to be uplifted in every sense of the word. Your spirit, your mind, and your body will all experience a renewed sense of purpose and direction. This is not just a shift, it is divine elevation, and it's happening on May 17th. As May 17th draws closer, you'll begin to notice unmistakable signs of the divine shift. These are the moments that will reassure you that the transformation is already in motion. You might experience synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, or a newfound sense of peace and clarity. These signs are not random. They are God's way of preparing you for the breakthrough. Ahead, the breakthrough you've been waiting for won't just appear. Suddenly it will unfold through a series of small, seemingly unrelated events that will lead to your divine moment. May 17th is the apex of this divine orchestration, but the signs will be evident long before that. Pay attention to the little things. Each breakthrough is a signal that you're on the right path. When you look back after the transformation has occurred, you will see how these signs were guiding you all along. Recognizing them now will help you stay grounded and focused as you prepare for the life-changing event that is soon to unfold. The collision of the spiritual and material realms is the catalyst for your personal elevation. This union will not only change you spiritually, but will bring tangible, real-world results that will improve your life in profound ways. May 17th is the day these realms will collide, bringing you into a place of balance, fulfillment, and true power. When these realms unite, you will feel a sense of completeness, both in your inner self and in your outer world. Your spiritual growth will no longer feel disconnected from your material success. Instead, they will work together to bring you the abundance and clarity you've been seeking. This is a life-changing shift, one that will elevate you to new heights in every aspect of your existence. May 17th is the day when the divine balance you've been striving for will finally manifest as May 17th approaches. Distractions will try to pull you away from your divine path. People may criticize you, temptations may arise, and doubts may creep in. But in this crucial time, it is imperative that you stand firm in your faith. Don't let anyone or anything deter you from your destiny. You've come too far to let distractions cause you to stumble. May 17th is the day when you step fully into your divine role, and it's a role that will require your unwavering commitment. Your faith will be tested, but it will also be strengthened. Ignore the negativity and focus on the clarity that God is providing. Embrace the transformation that is unfolding in your life, and know that it is all part of His plan. You are about to enter a season of profound change. Your purpose is being revealed, and with God by your side, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Stay focused, stay faithful, and get ready for the rise that is about to happen. May 17th will be the day that changes everything. Prepare for an unstoppable force that will shake the very foundations of your life. On May 17th, 2025, a divine storm will descend upon you, bringing about an overwhelming shift in every aspect of your existence. This storm is not one of chaos, but one of divine power, designed to clear away all obstacles and open up paths of opportunity. You never thought possible, this divine storm will wash away the doubts, fears, and uncertainties that have held you back for so long, just as a storm clears the air and makes room for new growth. May 17th will bring a renewal of spirit, purpose, and direction. You will experience a wave of transformation that aligns your life with the divine will, setting you on a path you were destined to walk all along. As the storm of transformation takes its course, you'll find yourself empowered, focused, and ready to step into your divine calling. Everything you once knew will be turned upside down, but in the best possible way. Embrace the storm, for it will usher in a new era of blessings and breakthroughs that you never thought you could achieve. There's a date in time that the universe has chosen specifically for you. May 17th, 2025. This is not just another day. It's the moment when your destiny unfolds in the most magnificent way. The forces of the universe have been aligning in your favor, orchestrating events and preparing you for the incredible destiny that awaits. This date has been marked by God's divine hand, and it signals the beginning of a new chapter. The universe has been working behind the scenes, setting up everything for you to step into your greatest potential. This is the culmination of all the signs, moments of intuition, and divine nudges that you've been receiving. For years now is the time when all the waiting and wondering will pay off, in a way you cannot even imagine as you mark May 17th. Know that it's not just a date, it's the turning point of your life. The universe has set its sights on your destiny, and on this day, everything will come into perfect alignment. Get ready for the blessings, opportunities, and revelations that will transform you forever. May 17th, 2025, marks the ultimate crossroad in your life. On this day, your old life, the one full of struggles, confusion, and limitations, will come to an end. The transformation that awaits you is not just a minor change, but a complete overhaul. You will shed the old, outdated version of yourself and step into a new identity that aligns with the divine purpose set for you. It's time to say goodbye to the fears, insecurities, and doubts that have held you hostage for far too long. May 17th is the day when those things will no longer have power over you. Instead, a brand new chapter will begin, one filled with clarity, strength, and purpose. You will awaken to a version of yourself that you never thought was possible. This date is a divine marker in your journey. It's not just a symbolic moment, it's a real, tangible shift that will propel you into a life of fulfillment and abundance. May 17th is the day you begin and you prepare for the transformation of a lifetime on May 17th. You will experience a divine release, the unleashing of the power that's been stored up for you. This will be a day that shocks you to your core, as the power of the universe and divine intervention come together to deliver the miracles you've been waiting for. The forces of nature, destiny, and faith will align in ways that leave you speechless for years. You may have been waiting, working, praying for the breakthrough that seemed just out of reach. But on May 17th, the power you've been seeking will arrive in full force, and you will see the results almost instantly. This is the day that everything changes, the day when you are propelled into the abundant future you were always meant to have. This divine power will come to you with clarity and force. It will dismantle any barriers standing in your way, opening doors you never thought possible. You will witness the manifestation of all your prayers and dreams as the divine force takes over your life. In miraculous ways, prepare to be shocked. The power that is about to be unleashed on May 17th will be beyond your wildest imagination. God has made his final declaration. May 17th, 2025 is the turning point for your life. This date will mark the end of all your struggles and the beginning of your ultimate victory. The road you've travelled has been tough, but now it's time for the divine reward that you've been waiting for. You've persevered through the storms, endured the hardships, and kept your faith alive when it felt like everything was falling apart. But now, May 17th is the day when those struggles will finally give way to triumph. Your hardships have prepared you for this victory, and it's time for you to step into the life of abundance and success that you deserve. On this day, God's promise will be fulfilled in your life. The very struggles that once seemed overwhelming will be the catalyst for your greatest victories. This is your moment to rise to claim the victory that's been promised to you all along. May 17th is your day of divine triumph. Prepare to be unrecognizable after May 17th, 2025. You will look back and realize just how far you've come. This is not just a change in your circumstances. This is a complete spiritual and material uplift that will leave you transformed in ways you can't yet fathom. Every aspect of your life will be elevated from your inner peace to your outer success. You will see a profound change in your mindset, your energy, and your capacity to succeed. The person you are now will be a distant memory as you step into a new, empowered version of yourself. You'll be walking in your purpose with strength, clarity, and determination that you never thought possible. May 17th will elevate you to levels of greatness beyond your wildest dreams. This uplift is not just spiritual, it will be material as well. Your financial situation, your health, and your relationships will all experience divine restoration. You won't just be spiritually transformed, you'll be living a life that aligns with divine abundance. The changes that are coming will make you unrecognizable in the best way possible. The delay is over on May 17th. The universe will collide with your fate, bringing everything together in a divine moment of convergence. Everything you've worked for, hoped for, and prayed for will finally come into alignment. On this day, the waiting is over. The time for your transformation has arrived for so long. You may have felt like things were stuck, like your dreams were just out of reach. But now, May 17th is the day when that changes. The universe has been working behind the scenes to prepare you for this moment, and everything will come together in perfect timing. Your breakthrough will be complete and no force can stop it. This is the day when the divine forces will shift your life in a way that is undeniable. No more delays, no more waiting. The universe has spoken, and May 17th is the day when your fate is fully realized. Get ready, because May 17th is not just another day. It's the day that miracles will be activated in your life. This isn't a trial run, a test, or a practice round. This is the real thing, the moment when the miracles you've prayed for will manifest in ways that will exceed all expectations. You've been praying, working, and hoping for your breakthrough. But May 17th will bring more than you could ever imagine. God's divine power will open doors, restore relationships, and manifest prosperity in ways that will leave you in awe. The miracles of this day will be the result of years of divine preparation, and they will blow your mind on May 17th. Everything you've been hoping for will suddenly appear, and the reality of your dreams will become your new reality. Prepare to witness miracles that will leave you speechless and transform your life forever. The elevation that is coming for you will be beyond anything you could have imagined. May 17th is the day when God will lift you to new heights, placing you in positions of influence, power, and abundance that you once thought were out of your reach. Brace yourself because your life is about to change in a way that will leave you a rock. God has seen your struggles, your faith, and your heart now. He is about to reward you with an elevation so profound that you will wonder how it ever seemed impossible. On May 17th, you will rise above your circumstances and step into a life full of divine favor and success. This divine elevation is not just for show. It will bring you into a new level of purpose and responsibility. Your role in the world will shift, and you will find yourself leading, influencing, and living with a new sense of direction and confidence. Get ready for an elevation that will take you to places you never dreamed possible. May 17th is more than just a milestone. It's the day of reckoning when everything you've worked for and believed in will finally come to fruition. This is the final step you need to take to step into the divine greatness that you were always destined for. The wait is over, and it's time for you to claim your birthright. On this day, God will reveal the fullness of His plan for your life. The obstacles that have kept you from your greatness will dissolve, and you will be set free to walk into your purpose with confidence and strength. This is not just the end of a struggle, it's the beginning of your legacy of greatness. Embrace May 17th as the final step to your divine elevation. This is your moment to rise and claim the divine greatness that has always been yours. The best is yet to come. On May 17th, 2025, expect nothing short of a complete overhaul in your life. This is the day when your world as you know it will be turned inside out and reshaped in ways you never imagined. The divine forces that have been at work behind the scenes are about to reveal their full power, and this transformation will touch every part of your being, your spirit, your relationships, your finances, and your purpose. You have spent years, perhaps even decades, waiting for this breakthrough, praying for change, longing for the moment when everything aligns. That moment is finally here. May 17th is the day when God's hand will reach down and sweep away the remnants of your old life, making way for the new. It won't just be an incremental change. This will be a total reworking of your reality, one that is meant to bring you closer to the life you were always meant to live. As you step into this divine overhaul, you'll begin to understand that all the pain, the struggles, and the waiting were not in vain. Every lesson you've learned, every tear you've shed, and every prayer you've offered has led you to this moment. The divine transformation you've been waiting for is not a distant dream anymore. It's your reality, and it will be like nothing you've ever experienced before. May 17th, 2025 marks the extraordinary alignment of the spiritual and material realms, a sacred coming together of all that you've believed and worked for. This powerful date will not only elevate your spirit, but it will also bring material wealth. success and prosperity into your life. The spiritual blessings you have prayed for will finally manifest in the physical world, creating a harmony between the inner and outer dimensions of your life. This alignment means that your spiritual growth will fuel your material success, and your material success will be grounded in a deep sense of purpose and spiritual fulfillment. You will begin to see the world through new eyes, understanding that every material blessing is a direct reflection of the spiritual transformation you've undergone